Well, let's now move on to some other stories now. And for the second time in 3 years, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has visited Tehran. The two sides have decided to oppose the Kurdish referendum movement, but beyond Kurdistan, the visit also has immense regional significance for other reasons as well. It comes just days after Erdogan signed a defense deal with Russia to scorn NATO. Now, WION's Daniele Pagani explains why Turkey needs Iran to stay in the game.
Two heads of state, one largely isolated in the region, the other an emerging power broker. As Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan met and talked with his Iranian counterpart Hassan Rouhani, it was pretty clear that the Iranian held the cards. Iran-backed militias have fought the Islamic State in Iraq and are currently fighting alongside Syria's President Bashar al-Assad. Turkey, on the other hand, has been rather isolated in the fight against the terror outfits, as Iraq would not allow Turkish troops to participate in the Mosul offensive. And as for Syria, Turkey is now part of the de-escalation project, which aims at securing a stable ceasefire in Syria. But other than that, and a small military presence in Al-Bab in northwest Syria, Turkey is pretty much on the sidelines. Turkey has more to worry on the issue of the Kurds. There are nearly 15 million Kurds living in Turkey, and Ankara fears that the independence referendum in northern Iraq could give new life to armed Kurdish separatists on its soil. Erdogan has even declared that he is ready to take stronger steps against the Iraqi Kurdistan government in coordination with Iran and Iraq. What steps exactly was not clear. Turkey threatened to seal the border crossings with northern Iraq. But that will hurt Turkish businesses more than any other. Iran also threatened tough measures against the Kurdish referendum. But the Kurds do not figure high in Iran's internal political agenda. The majority of Iranian Kurds live peacefully in Iran, and while some armed separatists are active in mountainous areas, they do not pose at all a national security threat. Also, Iran shares almost its entire western border with Iraq, and it does not really need to transit Iraqi Kurdistan to deliver its goods. So, like it or not, Erdogan remains the outsider wanting it but not getting there. Bureau Report, WION.